Everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Live with Joe! Pew, 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 pew. Holy moly. Hey, we are on a streak now. We're 2 for 2. We had a little bit of a break during. Wait, whoa. We had a little bit of a break, and then we got back in last week. I'm still busy as ever, but I'm here, and who knows how long the show will be, but we're going to get into the yays and nays. I'm going to be working on this little painting right back here. My wife is bringing me a little drink. Thanks, babe. Mwah. Mwah. We're going to be let me go get it. What? I'm working on this little guy. It's an oil painting right now. It's, I don't know, about, I would say a 9x8, maybe a 10x8. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a wood panel. Beth Ann Shannon, how are you doing? My little whiskey and ginger ale. We got some fabulous tunes by the one, the only S.Crow. And I have got some works on paper that I can't wait. Who knows, that might happen tonight. Another collaboration between John and Beth Ann Shannon. We'd already have that one. Oh, no, I remember. It was that, it was like, it looked like an Aboriginal man with this like headset on and antennas. And he was sort of like doing this. And it's, and you get these little, and then you paint over it, and then you still have like, little drips, little dots, little, and which are fun and neat, Those you guys know that. Get out of here, right? It's a big beefy, come over and watch paint dry. Family Teeth made these stickers right here, and he sent me a grip of them. Thanks. We got a deal. We got a deal for you. We got a deal for you. Get this many for that many, and all these things. And I'm like, yes, I'll do it. Just think. No. Glamours. All right. What I like to do is put the big guys in back. Everybody that's bigger than the small guys, get to the back. No alphabetical order. We're doing large and in charge. The small don't fall. Here we go. To Live with John. I am your host. And here we are with the yay and nay. Pause for crowd cheering. All right. I'm going to put yeses over here and the no's over here. And let's see what's going on. All right. And I'll try to talk about them as much as possible for the people that don't know what has been happening. So this guy right here. Wow. This one is thick. Oh, this one was Lillian Perry, the salad cook, that I totally painted over. But you know what? She was part of the process. Sometimes that happens in collage work, where you put something down and it doesn't necessarily work. But it's the foundation that made other moves happen over here, right? Whoa, what is this? What? Check that jazz out. This is a collaboration between me and Family Teeth. And Family Teeth did this up here, and he let me put all these little teeth things in here. I kind of mimicked what he would do in his. I don't know where this bone coming to, but I really feel like this. If you guys know Wildcat, Jim Lee's Wildcats from Image Comics, this reminds me of Grifter, but not the loose mask that comes down. I don't know why, but I think it looks pretty cool. I've been trying to shade these eyes a little bit more. Maybe I really just like paint in like a dirty light black and go over everything and then highlight that jazz to make it really push back. I'm trying to make it look creepy, but I don't know if I've completely gotten there. Oh no. Here's one of those pieces that I collaged together, and I've been trying to beef up certain sections to go over top of them so it doesn't look so collagey. But this guy's heavy. I bought some new, there it is. Did I get the same one? I got a gloss medium fluid matte. Oh man. Oh, this just means it's shiny. They have so many products. And then this is the one that I picked. This is a finisher. This is a work one. Oh, hi. How you doing? I'm doing good. That's a good idea, guys. I like what you're talking about. Oh, hello. All right, what are we gonna do with this one? This one has that little part right there. It's right in the middle. What you gonna do? Who knows what you can do? But I'm getting away from the edges. I have this to this, so it's building that. Maybe if I pull this guy right here is pulling your mind this way. I want you to be in this area. I want you to get away from that. So maybe if I pull that away, I just tear that out a little bit. Maybe I leave just a little touch, a little sprinkle of it. All right, little sprinkles. Almost have a title for this one. Little sprinkles. Look at this bad boy. I don't know if you guys remember this one, but this is where I kept talking about where I saw like a kangaroo head or a donkey head. But I was working on it over the weekend. I'm like, what do I need to do to make this more jump outish, more prevalent to say like that's a mask. You got this eyeball right here. You can almost see a head right there, but maybe if I made this hair and I put a strap behind back there, do I have enough room over there? Am I giving it enough breath? Oh, how does that look? Not bad. I'll probably just give it like a, I'll get a juicy liner full of juice and just go, and if you're wondering what that looks like, just get in there and give it a, oh, perfect. My drink wasn't even over there, so I didn't get any in my cup, but look at that. Never mind. Get out of here. I don't need you. All right, you go over here. Let's get these bigger ones out of the way, small ones up front. And then we're just going to say what is going to happen. Who's going to get the most work right away? Quickness, that's what I feel like. You want to be expressive, fast, I don't want to dilly-dally, because that's the best part when you get like quick, expressive lines. I don't want to show hesitation. I want to show confidence. That's why I pick the pieces that I do. This guy right here, I just need to break him in a little bit more. I'll probably use a different color, or maybe I just use that same color. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this color with a little bit of turquoise in it, and then come in a little bit, and maybe it will like just glaze it a little bit. So I'm gonna work on that one. Not working on that one. This guy right here needs a little bit of black. Oh man, now I've changed my mind. No, I don't want to work on that one. This guy right here, I'm just gonna go over the whole thing with like a light orange to fade this darker blue in, because I think it's pretty up front. It's pretty forward. What do you think of this guy right here? I don't think that looks bad. I don't know about the matte white on white. This. All right. Well, we'll see if that lands. Let's work on it. Oh, just need to put another border on this side, so that's a quick and easy one. Oh, geez, let's squeeze. Let's do it. This guy right here, no. This one, I have an idea. We're going to do a quick skull on that one. This one, no. I talked a big game on this one, and everybody's saying, come on, Johnny, do it. All right. This one, that'll be quick because I just need to put color on it, and that's it. This guy, that's detailing. This guy, red. Use it. No, I don't want to do that one because I don't want to mess it up. This one, no. And yeah, let's do that one. All right, team, we've got the yays. The yays are here, and let's go for the small guy first. Yes. All right. All right, what we need to do is we need to get this color out, and then give me a little, hey, can I get a little squeeze? Can I get a little squeeze of, gotta get me a little squeeze, just a little squeeze. That's about how much you need, a little squeeze. So we're gonna be liberal and just go over what we think needs to happen, and then I'll figure it out later. All right, we're all jumping in. And the neat thing is it's still a little bit light, so you can see through to some of that stuff. I'll probably have to go over certain areas, but if it makes sense to keep some of these areas like and these lines, see where this line it pops out. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just dancing here. Ain't gonna hurt nobody out here on the floor. Oh, Robin, those pictures of your dahlias were dynamite. Were dynamite. Were dynamite. Were dynamite. Because they look pretty darn cool. So you know those times when you're sort of talking to yourself and you're trying to make a point to the crowd in your head? I was talking to myself while I was driving today, and I was talking about life is kind of like a whole bunch of failures. It's just sort of how you deal with them. There's people out there that can be like, I'm going to try harder, or I'm going to give up. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, I hear people like, "Oh, that is such a neat drawing. I can't do that." I'm like, you can. You totally can. You just don't try, or you do other, or you deem other things important, and you just say, I can't do that. And I'm like, oh man, just don't say you can't. Change your mind, say I can, and then give it a shot. And then it's like, okay, I don't like it. Well, okay, you tried. It wasn't hard. It wasn't difficult. You're drawing, right? And just do it again. Do it again, you know? And that was a conversation I was having in my head today. All right. So I'm getting a bunch of this orange and I'm watering it down. It's a little dirty with some green in it. And look at this, just going over the whole deal. We're making it something new, and we can always bring it back. Because when I go back over top of this, this area I'll go back over top of it with a white. You know, I'm giving this the darkness. I'm lightening up the darkness is what I want to do, which is not a bad thing here. And we need to get rid of this stuff right here. Is there enough in here? Oh, there is. There is. All right, so we're just gonna be liberal with this. It's gonna be liberal with this, and we're just gonna give it like a hard little smasheroo. There we go. There we go. John, you got paint all over your hands. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's just get over to the sink. And use your shirt as a drying mechanism. And hey, I'm excited too. I'm nervous. I'm actually kind of nervous on how it's going to look. And I hope it did not sneak under the tape. Please don't sneak under the tape. My hands, I got to get my hands dry before I'm super nervous. All right.
You've had an experience that I haven't had.
All right. All right. Well, I think this is a good area to stop on. I've got a good beginning on that piece over there, and there's a bunch of good stuff started on over here. Look at this little guy that I smashed my hand on. You can still see it's soaking wet. But I got rid of that red that was competing with the red of the mask. So I'm excited about that one. I probably need to flesh out what's going on with the hand a little bit more. But you definitely see the shoulder, the back of the head, and then the donkey mask. So, did this one dry finally? No, still a little juicy. Oh, see? It's dripping into my lap right there. But you know, it's all right if it does a little drip ski. I don't care. You know, that's adding a little bit more detail. Sometimes you just need to shake it out and then see what it looks like. Oh, it got a little bit all over. There you go. And then you see like how the water did its own thing and left these little areas sort of up and around. But I'm excited about that one because then I can add a little bit more to this darkness down there. So I think that's going to look pretty good. What happened with this guy? This guy is dry, and that's sort of like a little skull head dude. Maybe I'll probably work on him a little bit more, but I don't know. I'm excited about that one for some reason. Maybe I try to do a redux of where did I? Oh no, I don't know what happened to that one. The collaboration between me and Family Teeth. Where are you? Or was it right there? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there you are. Oh, but I don't have enough room. I can't do it. They'd just be mini teeth, you know? I'm not going to be able to do it. Look at that guy. Totally cool. All right, guys. I think this is a good stopping point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are creating artwork too, or doing something. There's a takeaway today. Always try, and if you don't succeed, say, do I want to be better, or if it's not for me? You know, make that choice. But I don't know if you guys are here when I was talking about people saying they can't draw. I'm like, did you try? You got to try. And if you want to try, you get better. Keep on doing it. All right. Take care, guys. I'll see you in a week. Make art. All right.